Alright, what's up everybody? This is Bio-Ink Redemption again. So we're gonna start the death campaign this episode, see what's going on here. So I have not played a single game of the death campaign, but really in all reality, if you know the life campaign, you can pretty much breeze your way through the death campaign, because you kind of know the good disease combinations to kind of try to trick the AI that's trying to save them. So we're just going to start on the morgue here. Head start. Victim has a poor lifestyle and is in average shape. Okay. As always, we're going to go with a lethal difficulty here. Head start. Yep, we'll start with that here. And we'll increase our collateral damage. Actually, produce more symptoms. We don't really need that this early on. We'll just increase our lethality here. Terminate Jane Doe. Alright. Oh, jeez. Man, you have a lot of risk factors. I didn't expect that many. I expected like maybe 2. Yikes. Okay. So looking at everything here, our cardio system is probably looking the best because overweight, which means we get a biopoint reduction on circulatory, another one which for obese, so we get another reduction, and especially so her circulatory system is going to be the cheapest to attack at first here, so let's go with that. So I think we'll start off with hypertension here because it has some good collateral damage on other systems there. We'll go with blood clots, deep vein thrombosis, and then from there we'll just continue to rack up some bio points here. So in the death campaign here, we are harvesting pathogens or bacteria. I'm not quite sure whether or not it's like specific, but we're just harvesting pathogens from her various systems to use for our purposes. So I guess let's give her a pulmonary embolism, because that immediately takes a bunch out of respiratory as well, and she has a bunch of risk factors affecting her respiratory system anyway. Unprotected. Let's have unprotected Trex. Okay. Gonorrhea. All right. She got an STD, so that will help us here. That fights away at her nervous system and her muscular system a little bit, that looks of it, which is interesting. Alright, plus 20% resources, must involve 5 risk factors or more. That is very easy since we already have 5. Since we already have 4. So let's go with something that's going to affect the circulatory system here. Actually, we might go with heredity because that does help a little bit too. And it's a little bit cheaper, so we'll go with that. So we got enough to upgrade here. When she takes a trip to the emergency room, we're obviously going to want to get that other upgrade as soon as possible, so that way we can continue to earn bio points quickly enough to outpace the doctors. Randomly evolved workaholic, nice. She's kind of getting sicker than I want her to here because I need to make sure I have enough bio points going into her first checkup, so that way whenever they start curing something, I don't get locked out of a tree. Because these trees open up as you get new symptoms. However, well, I should say different diseases, but if you get a disease cure, like say blood clots got cured, I would be locked out of this tree here with the deep vein thrombosis, pulmonary embolism, and the syndrome here for the rest of the game. Like, I wouldn't have anything I can do about that. Visit to the doctor, symptoms are worsening. That kind of sucks. Blood pressure test. Okay, so he's curing the hypertension, so let's just give her a brain aneurysm here. Try to get as much as I can out of that tree that's going to get locked off very soon here. And then we'll probably go to slow doctors here, or bad doctors, so that way diagnostic tests take longer. So he's curing the hypertension. And let's get that right away before he starts another test, so that will make him take longer. Going with the brain MRI. Okay, so he's going for the brain aneurysm next. And he's also about to get rid of all the blood clots, deep vein thrombosis, and pulmonary embolism. So I need to do something drastic here. I need to just kill off her circulatory system and work on something that will get her nervous system, her respiratory system down as well. Because having 2 or more systems failing is kind of like the really big important thing. Okay, give her the syndrome. And you are moving way too fast, but mammogram, okay, so he's a little bit far off there. Pulmonary angiogram, so that's gonna get the pulmonary embolism out of the way here. Electrocardiogram. So he still hasn't found the brain aneurysm though, which is good. So I want to evolve a heart attack here, which means I gotta go down this tree now. Ow! So that's a heart attack that will immediately knock down a bunch of her circulatory health, which I completely forgot about, to be honest. Alright, terminate John Joe. Jesus. Jane Doe. Okay. So let's see what our risk factors are. Oh, that's a lot. Expected her to only have 2, but she has 4. Okay, so stuff that affects her circulatory system, muscular, respiratory, more circulatory, muscular, and skeletal. Oops. So used to having the upgrades. Okay. Immune system health must be lower than 80. Which it starts it off with a little lower than 80. So let's just start with off with insomnia. It's a very low hitting one, so it'll be fine. She probably won't go to the doctor for it. We want to avoid her going to the doctor for as long as possible here. So we'll give her nosocomophobia, which will make her have a fear of going to the doctor. Which is not something you want to have. That's definitely not a very good, definitely not a good phobia to have, that's for sure. Alright, we'll give her malnutrition here. That way we can get this upgrade as well. Alright, there we are. So my goal in this is to branch off into the high cholesterol, I can't remember what was there, go to the arrhythmia, and then go to the heart attack, so that way her circulatory system just takes a massive hit, and the doctor can't really do much about it except for a heart transplant. I'd probably branch off to her digestive system, because it seems like we already have a head start there. Plus we just got a risk factor that will affect it as well. So, we also have a bunch of other stuff here that will affect major systems altogether. The nervous system is in very good health, so I really don't want to touch that. So I guess for now, we'll kind of have to avoid the anatomy section of this. Let's just go with high cholesterol, hypertension, angina. And then from there, we'll wait until we have enough bio points to definitely just outright give her a heart attack when we need to. Flu epidemic. Oh, God. Way too many points floating around. It's hard to collect them all. Okay. So let's attack her digestive system a little bit here. I guess we'll just give her salmonella. Let's evolve some more issues here. So we'll just make her go to the countryside. It'll take more time to get her to the emergency room. Let's go to nosocomophobia stage 2, so that way she just does not want to go at all. We want to delay the trip to the doctor as much as possible, so that way we're not wasting bio points on diseases that are going to get immediately cured. Okay. That's okay, whatever. So we're gonna give her a heart attack here. I got silent killer, evolve 6 or more diseases before the recovery has started. So we're just gonna give her a freaking heart attack here once he starts curing stuff. Metabolic panel, okay. Blood pressure test, okay, he's gonna fix the hypertension. How much is the heart attack? 21, okay. Nope. Just giving her a heart attack, man. Not much you can do about that. I want to get her to the emergency room, because then I can really start to get some momentum going. So let's make her a smoker. Oops. One of my timers went off. I apologize for that. Brain MRI, so that's completely useless for you. So let's give her some blood clots, and we'll wait to get the stroke there. Ultrasounds right away? Seriously? Okay, that's a little ill-timed, but whatever. Emergency room, I think at like 13 or 14%. She should be in the emergency room. I guess that's because of the countryside. Vein thrombosis, so that way we don't get locked out of that side of the tree there. So she's about to go into multi-system failure here, because I'm about to hit her digestive system hard now. Gastroenteritis, Crohn's disease, and we'll hit her with some type 1 diabetes as well. Since he already did a metabolic panel, he's less likely to check that. That system's about to fail. And she still hasn't entered the emergency room. There we go. Oh, he just gave her a heart transplant. Let's see, do something about the multi-system failure I'm about to get up to, though. I don't think you've left an emergency there. Okay. Get a skin biopsy. Metabolic panel. Okay, so he's about to find the diabetes, unfortunately. I need to really evolve bad doctors here, because he is really starting to get me bad here with all these diseases he's discovering. That treatment is way too far gone, almost. I just need to get that syndrome, so that way we can just kill the cardiovascular system again, and then just get her into multi-system failure here with the digestive system as well. No, 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 no! Ah! Let's go on Nurses on Strike here. Evolve this. 2 more points. Okay. Let's get that going here. He has nothing he can do about that now. Once that cardiovascular system goes away, he can't do anything about it anymore. Let's go Doctors on Strike here. He is going to be very close to recovery here, but not much we could do about it. But we got 2 systems that are about to fail at the same time here, which is going to just... you can't do much about it. She had a gastric bypass, which is not going to do much for you at all, but... there's colon cancer here. Just kill the system again. Okay. Let's give her Parkinson's. So all the collateral damage is going to go very quickly here now. System stuff. They're asthmatic. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do much about this. Actually, this might be a loss. Can we do anything? All prescribed treatments, positive effects are paused for 14 days. Okay. Hopefully that also impacts recovery as well. Bad diagnosis, let's go with that. That reduces the recovery progress. I'm having to take drastic measures here until our immune system shuts down and she's done. Yeah, I win here. That's a win. Woo! We're a little close there, though. Yeah, close call when it came at 95% recovery or more. Tell me about it. Definitely not used to the death campaign, that's for sure. Alright. Death race, race against an AI opponent in young and imperfect health. Okay. Let's try out the AI race here. Let's see here. Let's go with the emergency bonus. Risk factors, let's start with 2 risk factors pre-evolved, and let's go with slow treatments as well. That way the recovery progress takes a while. AI victim, okay. So we got allergies and hereditary issues here. That's too bad, so it could be better. I actually think that we just need to race against... yeah, there's no recovery progress, but I'm not sure if there's any, like... I'm not sure if there's any diagnoses that can happen, so I'm not quite sure. There's no recovery or doctors. Okay, I see. So kind of wasted a slot there. the like bad treatments there, but it's whatever. You can only do so much about it. Let's go after her circulatory system. This guy is saving up whatever points he's getting, which makes me a bit nervous, but oh, he's going after the respiratory system. Okay, interesting. I can hit the respiratory system through the cardiovasculatory system if I go up with the pulmonary embolism, but I don't really know if that's the good call here. Spend 50 bio points. Okay, I see. Blood clots here. We need to start attacking multiple systems at once here, so that way we have a better head start than he does. Branch out more here. So either we're probably gonna just go to the deep vein thrombosis, and then we'll go with pulmonary embolism. So we got 2 systems affected currently, and we'll be able to affect a 3rd system. He's really going in on his on the respiratory side here. He might be going with respiratory failure. Is not a bad idea, but I think this might be a quicker way to death here, the way I'm doing it. Alright. Nothing really important there. Let's go with some more risk factors. Anything for respiratory or cardio? No. Well, those are more risk factors. Let's go with overweight, so that can spend less points over here. Plus 20% resources, there we are. What's our next, alright, evolve 4 risk factors, gotcha. Let's go with, I want to go with smoker. Oh, he has a good head start there on the respiratory system. I just gotta hope that the chain effect of multiple system failure will help me out here. Right, risk factors, smoker. I might have to give her a heart attack here. He's very ahead. I don't understand how he got so ahead. He definitely went with something as extreme as what I'm thinking. So we're definitely going to evolve that next then. Yeah, the auto collect sucks. Doesn't pick out what you want. Let's go with the upgrade there, because actually we got trip to emergence here. Perfect. We'll get more points here now. We'll attack her respiratory system next here. Go with the flu. To unlock respiratory failure. The following items are required. Asthma. Okay, let's go with asthma then. He didn't really branch out into different systems there, so that kind of works in my favor. Really focus on the respiratory system. Respiratory failure, there we are. That'll rapidly tank that system's health. Should we focus on next? Nervous system, yep. Nervous breakdown. We'll probably go with dementia. Almost on par with him now. In terms of patient health. Dementia, and then we'll go with probably evolve over 60, maybe. Is faster. Workaholic. Can't really do much more than that. Let's go with the over 60 here. Completely attack this. They'll probably evolve a stroke over here. Respiratory system's down. To evolve a stroke. Boom. Alright, let's go into some immune system issues here. So that'll be our next collateral. Chronic fatigue, immunodeficiency. This third system, everything's gonna go to heck. Alright, let's shut down her muscular system here next. We'll go with necrotizing fasciitis. Actually, she's just dead. Alright. That was actually pretty good. Killed her in less than a year. Alright. We got graveyard unlocked, but let's finish the morgue item here. Young and healthy. Okay. So with this, I know that we're gonna want something that will give us a higher bio point value here. Let's go with quick harvest, maybe. Removes any prerequisite risk factors for all diseases. Cheap risks. Pre-evolved risks again. Oh, slow treatments. Oh, we got 2 XP actually. Let's see here. We'll go slow diagnoses. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Poor diet and hereditary problems. Okay. Not too bad. that's completely locked out. This item is unavailable in this stage. Okay. Allergies. What is the cheapest? Allergies, by the looks of it. +2 each 15 days. That's very good. Alright, I guess we'll fast forward a bit here. Alright, so I'm not sure where I really want to go here. So what systems do we have really affected? Yeah, we have an even spread, so I might try to go with the respiratory system this time around. Or the digestive system, because the digestive system, their emergency care does not really like recover the system as much as it does like with a heart transplant. So I guess we'll go with some constipation here, not malnutrition. Alright, we got some damage going on there. Let's start with the lungs. Let's go for the flu. Give her H1N1 and then bronchitis. Okay. So let's see here. One more symptom and we can get an upgrade here. Let's go more into the digestive tract here. Give her gastroenteritis. Leave us with an upgrade. Yep. Ooh, 8 for an upgrade. Jeez. So gotta go with it. Cardiovascular health lower than. Ah, darn it! I didn't know that I had to attack that system as well. No. Okay. Let's start getting some stuff going there then. I might just have to evolve a heart attack. Let's go with blood clots, deep vein thrombosis. Alright, let's start getting some recovery stuff going here. We'll go with bad doctors, and then we'll evolve that again for the treatments to be less effective. So that way recovery progress slows as much as it can. There we are. Visit to the doctor, yep. That was to be expected. Any risk factors I can give her that will affect her cardiovascular system? No. He's fixing the gastroenteritis without a diagnostic? Hello? I did not see a diagnosis there. Alright, we'll probably evolve a heart attack next here. Freaking metabolic too. Seriously? How the f are you getting stuff done so quickly? Heart attack, boom. Get some extra resources now. Exercise electrocardiogram, okay. Yeah, like, how are you fixing stuff so quick? That's actually, like, insane. I really want to get a pulmonary embolism before I get locked out of that. Boom, okay. That'll knock down a lot of respiratory health. I want them to stop fixing her for a minute. Yeah, I don't want that to go through, so I'll need to go on with the doctors on strike here. Done. You guys can't do anything for a minute. Do anything else for the cardio system there. Let's just go just as hard as we can in a respiratory system. Get those two systems to fail right away. The collateral damage will damage other systems as well. I'm not fixing the arrhythmia. I'm not letting you. You're going on strike again. Just as her system fails, so that way you don't get a heart transplant out of the way right away. Salmonella. Respiratory system's almost done. The doctors are back. They're probably going to do a heart transplant. Alright, what can we do next? Immune system. Start there. Start attacking that. Yep, heart transplant. Gosh, that's a lot of recovery. I have to do a surgical error. Generic treatment's nice. Alright, from here we want to halt the recovery as much as possible. Oh, I thought that, I didn't know that was there. Whoops. Cardio system's gone again. Digestive's down. She's done for. There's no way that they're recovering from this.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh yeah. Oh, and a anabolic steroids. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Why were you trying to save the muscular system? Alright, lethal walk in the park. Perfect. Alright. That's the entirety of the Morgue section of the game completed on lethal difficulty. All in one attempt too, surprisingly. So I'll be back. So next time, I guess we'll head back over to the life campaign and start on. I can't remember what it was actually. Start on the clinic hours here, I guess. Biomedical warfare. That sounds like just what we did there. Alright. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.